Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey back again, ready to play some more Outer Worlds 2. Oh, I was thinking what I was doing. I'm pretty sure the last thing I did was I'm working on companion campaigns, the last two ones I think. So just like to say thanks to anybody who joins along for the journey, drops any likes, subscribe, leave comments. Thank you, I appreciate you. And don't forget the bell button because if you don't, YouTube won't you know I posted anything. And let's do it. I don't know if I'm bleep that out or not. I probably will. You can read what he's saying. That's right, we just completed his. Nope, he still got more. We're about to go to debrief Virgil. Oh, debrief with Tristan. Oh, we gotta do back on the ship. Okay. So his best buddy, partner in training or whatever, is the one who actually killed the chick. You know what? I wonder, can I modify this and make it shoot like plasma or something? Oh. I feel like this game eventually tells you to go everywhere. Okay, that was weird. Is he gonna come near me or is he just gonna... Alright.
So, the Sovereign was undergoing mental refreshment. I do not believe for a moment that he truly was in need of it. And I fear he shall never be the same. I am no physician, but I understand the dire implications of what you have said. Thank you for your candor. I have no use for false hopes. The Consul shall be made to pay for his part in this. Then we shall figure out what best to do with the Sovereign. Once we find Virgil, he and I shall unravel what occurred with the Supreme Arbiter. Together, we shall have no trouble. Certainly, I consider myself... Virgil and I are just as close as any blood-related set of individuals. He is a true and able ally, one to be relied upon in almost any circumstance. We make extremely effective compatriots. Where I am swift to action, Virgil often contemplates his deeds before they come to pass. I fear this war favors myself more than him. It's a shame there may only be one Supreme Arbiter. Who amongst our motley assortment would you care? I find Agent Ibarra most curious. His system of values differs from my own, but not so much as I would expect. I look forward to understanding him better. His renewed devotion to the Earth Directorate is most commendable. Acknowledging an organization's faults, but pledging to ameliorate them, is far more difficult than resignation. She is an endearing piece of engineering. Her continued functionality, despite her advanced age, speaks to a skilled caretaker, though she retains certain quirks. Earlier, she bumped into my head, bleating, "Please do your part to keep the incognito clean. Remove any and all foreign mineral deposits." She is an enemy combatant, and were I not in your command, I would be honor-bound to bring her low. Yet, she is also oddly intriguing. She does not possess the scavenger's appetite of her colleagues. Perhaps if I came to know her better, I might, find techniques to use against her fellows. She is most certainly a typical Auntie's Choice minion, unfortunately. Though overlooking it is immensely difficult, I shall do so to maintain positive relations with yourself.
Okay.
Marisol possesses
Sounds like you like her.
calculating resolve that has
Sounds
nothing
like
to
he
do
likes her.
with mathematics. Had I anything to fear from her, she would have struck already. I can work alongside her, but I shall keep my guard high nonetheless. I have absolutely no inkling whatsoever why you would choose to bring a deranged cultist aboard. Azaz's kind plagued Arcadia even before the invasion. To be forced to call her colleague is almost more than I can bear. I can only hope she does not see it fit to pilot our ship into a rift to sate her own macabre ambitions. Verily, idle gossip hardly suits an arbiter anyhow.
What am I supposed to do? What else is left?
Inez's grafts are unthinkable. Simply to get ahead, Auntie's Choice expected her to permanently manifest a raptidon limb? A crabble claw? Sovereign's mercy. It appears she lives a life of constant self-maintenance, lest her grafts break down. Not to mention the discomfiture and pain of bearing a foreign edition. Not that it bothers me. She is an enemy of the Protectorate, after all. We would never afflict one of our own with such a fate. Your pet mechanical has been something of a nuisance lately. She bludgeoned me on multiple occasions, and earlier she came at me with a live electrical prod. I suspect I should be annoyed, yet I find myself nostalgic. It reminds me of my academy pain tolerance seminars, minus the broken fingers. Though I know it to be a lost cause, I must ask, mightn't there be some way to teach that cultist some sovereign-forsaken manners? I caught her rifling through my belongings earlier, and though I gave her a stern admonishment, she merely walked off and said I was a boot-licking slackwit. Well, next time if she expects to get off without a multiple-hour lecture on the sanctity of an arbiter's property, she'll be sorely mistaken. Do I detect a spot of muck on my armor? I shall make a note to cleanse that at my next free moment. Speak freely.
Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I am prepared for anything that is to come. Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
He's telling me to talk to him, but he's...
Have you viewed any serials of note lately? Neither have I. Speak freely.
So confused. He has not. This is a whole new planet, isn't it? I think. I haven't came here before. I don't remember.
I suspect there is a rock in my boot. Thankfully, an arbiter is capable of withstanding even the most fearsome discomfort. Speak freely.
Gotta get rid of that toxin build up or whatever.
Your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision. I try not to think about regret or remorse. I shut down her work. I was wrong. Stating that out loud is the furthest extent of my self-castigation. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things. Yet do appreciate it, Commander.
Alright, so I guess I'm taking her. These two. I think this is an unlikely set of people to go places with, but we'll see. Alrighty, at least this planet's not very big. So this won't take a whole nother video. But don't get me wrong, I'm not mad by any means to be playing this game. I enjoy playing this game. Had I not been the heck is that lava? I mean, anyways, if I had not been recording this game, I think that's lava? If I wasn't recording this game, I'd probably be taking more time doing all this stuff. I'm playing around and doing dumb stuff and stuff, but, you know. Building some. But I'm recording it, so, yep, there you go. As much as I want to have fun and look around and stuff, I also don't want to spend 50 million years looking around. You know what I mean? Oh, that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I'll get up there. Those sprats. Yeah. They're just blue sprats now.
What could possibly be keeping the repair personnel so long? Oh, greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair personnel I dispatched to Resistor Bank 2789B12? Our new JTY-1030 resistor banks are built with enough durability to suffer through a tremendous amount of misuse. But the brutish handling by the Protectorate is too much for it. The misuse is causing moisture uptake, which causes the resistors to give off more heat. In the snow, that means more moisture, which means even more heat. I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. It's down in the valley just southwest of the archive. The heat has liquefied all the snow off the glass surface. It is an easy location to observe. Ursopods, Protectorate forces, rogue scrappers, blizzards, mantisaurs, maybe even Auntie's choice forces. Truly a smorgasbord of unfortunate options. In the short term, it's wreaking havoc with the weather and causing small, localized blizzards. Long term, the Archive would suffer irreparable damage to multiple systems. Undoubtedly, this would reduce its maximum operations per millisecond. Obviously, this is unacceptable. I loathe that. For now, this is most... I'll mark the coordinates of the resistor bank on your map, but if you find him, you find the kit.
Alrighty. I want to say I feel like I could jump up there, but I feel like the angles on this game are a little deceptive. Oh, I thought that was blood. Are a little deceptive. What one might feel like is not that high of a jump is actually a high jump. That I should have been able to make. Alrighty, we're gonna go along with our business because I'm not gonna sit here and fight with that.
Not the most hospitable climate. Keep an eye on your fingers and toes.
I find your proposed time for leisurely. Unaccountably so.
But going any faster grossly increases the threat of collapse.
Can't talk.
Calculating
Please
an
don't take
inverse
me on a
complex
co-tangent.
sine function in my head.
It almost looked like a card, but I know it wasn't.
Determine the cause of the avalanche.
How did I lose? Oh, I must have fallen from too far.
Temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be dead. Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in any crossfire. Gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem, not yours. Cloister has been a difficult front, and losing the Archive, first to the invaders and now to the Protectorate, has made it even more painful. Never mind the rifts. If you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend heading to Laplace's garden. Follow this path and you can't miss it. Avalanche collapsed part of the tunnel to the garden, so the safest path is along the cliffside here. Mind your step.
I still think approaching the Order is best. They at least try to base their beliefs on logic. And allying with them could increase our chances of success.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I need to go back and look at that. Oh, sure, I like that.
me the most? The sound an eyeball makes when it pops. I had no idea until that one time
Enough, dear. I may be out of practice with interpersonal relationships,
Happy to chat
but
for
I see through
0.07
your
seconds.
act.
Oh, time's
It's
up,
obvious you're trying to get a
Please
rise
don't
out of me.
distract me from
You're
my
right.
more pressing
I
distractions.
do tend to push things. I guess I can be a little embarrassed about how I act. Sometimes it's all I can do to keep from killing anyone I can get my hands on. I don't want people to think there's something wrong with me, so I hide my rage behind humor.
All right, then. Whatever you need to diffuse your rage so you're not, you know, violently attacking your teammates. I'll just, keep an even closer watch on you from now on.
Yeah, that's weird that it made me have to go all the way around to like unlock it. Oh, okay. So I'm right here anyways. I wanted to pick the order regardless because the order just sounds like a better idea.
Please keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
What is it a achievement for going the whole game without getting a bounty?
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't look smart?
Knock off the funny business.
So much to do. I'm not gonna go in there because that is you know, where I'm supposed to go. And I don't want to accidentally do anything. You know what, now that I think about it, I did.
Personalized order prediction. I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first
Try
one I've
not to
received
deviate
since
from the norm.
deployment.
Honestly, the ones you get in the field are lifesavers. I would have been dead 3 times over without mine.
Oh, that does set my mind at ease. Now, let's see. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of orsopods in the area.
What are orsopods again?
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay, come on now, I know. Oh, nice of you to come out here and like fight, sort of. Don't.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Taking the fight out of them. Torpification in progress.
He got murked. Oh, no he didn't. Yeah, he did.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Dependent. Some lead from the front. You tend to lead from the back as much as possible, becoming dependent on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but large bonus damage if attacked. Good. I must say no. That's not technically true. First heavy machine gun. That sounds interesting. I don't leave from the back. I just happen to have a lot of my teammates tend to run forward.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100. With 1 being entirely pain-free and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in my scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Your observation is correct.
Don't bother conversating
Not in the mood
unless you're
for a
prepared to
random
cite your
interaction.
sources.
Thank you.
Test your hypothesis elsewhere.
You okay? Seem off by a few decimal points.
Oh, interesting. Usually when there's doctors and stuff, you get the option to help them or something. What was that? Well, the other person that just saw that. Some big guns. Order suppressant. What am I stuck on?
Do you see these magnificent weapons?
I have many solutions, but none for your problems, by the look of you.
That's the first time I've seen one of those things like plugged in. Ah, a rift.
Think thrice before rabble rousing. We have numerical superiority.
How often the data is verified and sanctioned is difficult to believe. Excuse me, I don't think you have the author. It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact.
Fascinating. It seems gravity doesn't apply to the rift, but it somehow maintains its position in space relatively. All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted.
But in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating. Oh, damn it. Architect above. That was incredible. That small, portable device changed the state of the rift anomaly in an instant. From observing how the device operates and how the rift reacted to it, it seems to be using some kind of energy burst generated by a magnetic field to re-deregulate the structure of the field around the rift. Truly an astounding piece of technology. That's quite ingenious. The rifts are unlike any other phenomena heretofore observed. We've still so much to learn. Would you consider allowing me the opportunity to open the casing and examine the inner workings? No, forget I asked. What a preposterous question. Thank you for the demonstration. It was most enlightening. You have given my team and I a good deal to think about, and to try and fit into our current theoretical framework. It seems rifts do not fit cleanly into our current understanding
Man,
of the
his
universal equation.
visuals are freaking out.
Fascinating. It seems gravity doesn't apply to the rift, but it somehow maintains its position in space relative
Do your
to
own
the solar
research.
system.
Well, I was wondering if it's gonna let me see the board. Like I said, I could steal all this stuff, and I don't really see a reason to. Y'all swag ain't worth stealing.
Captain, show your worker shove off.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution.
And how did you sleep?
Decidedly horrible. Was any colder I'd be dead. And those protectorate loudspeakers playing all night remind me of pretty season days.
I've been hearing them in my dreams.
I think we're going the wrong way. I don't like that that big gun is pointed. Oh, this is where I came out at. Oh, just out. This house is going out in the middle of nowhere.
You, I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
I didn't say that. I simply said I thought he'd see through the fake kill order.
Oh, I did. That's why I'm here. I made the mistake of questioning it too loudly to too many of the Dawn. The Exalted Leader summoned me. She knew about the message I'd sent to you.
Dagmar met you? Face to face? You're lying. She meets with no one but me. Calm down? You don't get it, do you? I was the only one who knew who she was. She needed to preserve her anonymity at all costs. If she met with him...
That's right, Asa. The kill order was real. It came from Dagmar. She said my message had ruined everything, so to save myself, to save the Dawn, I had to do this. She promised I'd take your place. And I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you. I'm sorry, Asa.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us. Did you not hear me? I said he dies.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed! Sentinels! The target is here!
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Bye. Try to save him. What the heck? Oh, they're throwing grenades. Oh, there's too many enemies everywhere.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Oh, there's one up there. Oh, hold on. Both of them are down. Hold on. I gotta stop playing around with y'all. Bye. I wish I had a way to keep these guys up a lot longer.
The Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait, not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system. Lots of killing, I'd assume. And we don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms. I did mention all the killing, didn't I? What of it? So were a lot of people. It is no longer of any matter, regardless. They are dead. And no, before you ask, I did not kill them.
Dummy. Although I suppose, no matter how you want to look at it, she would have wanted to kill him, period. So there's nothing we could have done. She would have wanted to kill him, and she would have killed him. He is not a teammate that I can talk down.
bounties are afoot.
Oh, those things.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
You're back up. What's funny is I was actually trying to reload my stuff. Wasn't even worried about trying to fight these things, but hey. Ooh, guys in pieces. We do that? Yeah, we might have. Okay, never mind. You know what would be cool if you can kill, like you can take out booby traps before booby traps can get sprung. So while he thinking, oh, he's about to call these dudes in and get me, I've already killed them all, and he's like, yeah, well, never mind. Probably should not be running through all this. This game has a lot of...
Seems the Protectorate has been gaining ground since winning control of the archive.
UNEAC has likely been sorting out their logistic problems. Took a moon-sized computer to do it. Imbeciles.
This seems rather extreme. Are you sure? Hello, layperson.
Do I hear hammering from the other stations?
Don't question it. Just be glad I brought a blowtorch.
That's the trenches.
Are you there? If you happen to be headed into Protectorate territory, can you keep your lamps open for my scouts? Are you there? If you happen to be headed into Protectorate territory, can you keep your lamps open for my scouts? That squad should have reported back hours ago.
Sure, guy. Long as they don't shoot at me.
What do you think those Protectorate subjects are doing over there?
Probably genuflecting to the
Oh, I saw it the last second. Oh, okay.
Sharp enough. Hostile. Check your scopes for combatant and... Grenade! Torpificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down. Adversary vulnerabilities. Do try to limit further damage.
I just want to see how much stronger this gun can get.
Vital critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
These guys in there throwing their grenades, man.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
What is... I'm so confused. What was doing damage to me? Alright, I'm done.
Reviving me is in everyone's best interests.
Minimizing exposure.
Good God, man. Are you just gonna rush me? I don't know who you thought you was.
They always come from that big building across the street before they open the gate. They must be the key in there.
I said, I don't know who you thought you was. Look at that. That's what happens. Running up on me with a hand cannon.
It's clear. Go, go, go. No reason for reason.
I've got too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
Whoa. Go on, did the dude side with the order? Or the yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't like, oh, that's so much better. I didn't like the thing it had. Its iron sights were not good. Wow, seeing how they made it so they can push up if they really wanted to. Level 11 lock. I knew there had to be another way in here. I guess theoretically now they can push up. Are there mines out here? Alright, so I need to go to the left to the, what's this? Search for damage resistor. Ah. Okay, nope. I'm gonna go do that first. Shows like there's a path, but there is most certainly not a path. You just got going to the wires. A what?
Reason's pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado.
That is so such a weird noise it's making.
It was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some damned cultists. I don't even know what group you hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form. If you possess any at all. I'll handle this. Go on the ground and shut. No recoil from anger now.
I have a fix. Torpificator is charged.
I thought she was talking to us. She was talking to them.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
What's with you guys with the I'll run.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Alright, she's always down.
Thought you were smart.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Wait, that's not who I'm thinking. Is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
And if they did, they just get smoked like the rest.
Mobilizing. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
You know what's beautiful about it? As long as Ozzy doesn't run down there, we'll be alright.
Zor to go for torpification. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Like how it says stun, 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 stun.
Scan.
Nope, she ran down there.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
That's the only problem with her being a melee character is that she runs up all the time.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
The reason I can't really use her because if you're not playing somewhere where you can run up on people, she's always down because she's always ran up on people. I don't know if that's there's bullet drop or something. We got a bunch. No need to close it because they're just gonna reopen it as soon as I close it. Is it gonna instantly pull me in?
Marisol. That is assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in... I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
I don't know what the heck that was.
Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anais Bujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais Bujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
If I'd realized this was a formal visit, I'd have worn my fancy killing clothes.
Charmed, I'm sure. So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. I mean, microbes, mantisaurs. Soltuna might make it, the resistant little buggers. But anything capable of higher order thinking would be gone. I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable.
Comes with the job, I'm afraid. Never becomes easier. Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Poof. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you... Can you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Wonder how she ran down there. So I'm most certainly not jumping down. We know how that's going to end. Sounds like the Thing. Hey, stop following me or I'm going to kill you because I don't want to hear that noise.
Proceeding to attack.
Enemy spotted.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. I have a fix on their weakness.
I'm just surprised they'd be destroying those protector robots. Like, I know how I can destroy it, but that's with a bit of effort. Oh, I wish I had known that they had no harm allowed.
Back and scan.
Wait for this thing to get stronger.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I said her problem is she runs into every fight, but she tends to be surrounded a lot.
Mobilizing. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. With both eyes open.
Ooh. I realized what it was right before it was about to go off. That was lucky. Very, very lucky. I was about to die.
I'll handle this. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Why she's dead all the time. I guess it's good because she can't handle herself. And just when I said this planet wasn't that big, look how much bigger it is. Oh, I could have dropped down that. Well, now I know. Investigating hostile intentions.
scan. Adversary vulnerable.
There's other ones spawning in now. That's why I'm backing my butt up.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
If you want to get up close, by all means. Ain't gonna go the way you think it is. A hammer is my last resort. Or not rest. Or if I want to sneak. I am very adequately prepared nowadays. Want to get up close? I got the hammer.
Proceeding to attack. Unfriendly company. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
But this gun is like slowly becoming. Only way it could be better is if it fired faster. Which is apparently learning how to do as we go. How close am I to getting? Not even close. Why would you need to open that? Okay. Not gonna question it. Somebody open these? Never had to open them, they always just been open. I tell you, every time I say, ooh, I ain't gonna have to do a lot of something, that's the opposite of what happens. Smaller planet, not gonna have to explore a whole lot. Hour later. I was wrong. Done a lot of touring. Whirl. So I want to trigger them where I'm in a good spot where I can back up. If I don't, yeah, nope, way too many enemies.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Is there more? That's not. Oh, there she go. There it is. Because whatever the last one is staying at a distance.
Hostilities are afoot.
Oh, the big one. The one that I started shooting at from the jump. That was the one I was worried about from jump. They want everybody to sneak up on me.
I guess there's something interesting housed within that imposing edifice.
Pearl. Okay. Wish I got, I mean, not an imposing name, but just like the name in the area that is just like, barrels that can kill me.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Backing up.
Aggressor at hand. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Can't attack what's not there.
Or you can. If they come around the corner, she's gonna go down. Okay, no mind.
No combatant on my scope.
So, funny enough, we're outside enough that every time she goes down, she gets right back up. Oh, she came out.
Mobilizing.
Yeah, she's running right back in again.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Why was that not already pulled up?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
What the heck? Why is this?
Fix on their weaknesses.
Okay, they were just over here in the corner. Alrighty. Not weird at all.
Resorting to violence. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Torpificator is charged. Combatant stand.
Boy, she smacked that man.
Forever vigilant. Not minimizing exposure.
I'll handle this.
Mind the hostile.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I just love throwing grenades all of a sudden.
Lay down fire. Standing by to stupefy.
Oh, they just have to come this way to come up the stairs. Why didn't they come up the stairs? Oh. You forgetting I can't turn the shield off. Is that a new weapon?
The door appears jammed, Warden. I cannot actuate the lever.
Conduct a full manual override. If that fails, we'll have to cut it.
No luck, Warden. The system is completely gumpy. I can't interact
Take an
with it
engineer
at
to
all.
figure this out.
So be it.
Or a
This
very
door is so
lucky
thick,
idiot.
we've no choice save to cut it at the bolts themselves.
I've got the torch. Please step back, Warden. I've never used one of these in the field.
Sounds like he about to get himself taken out. That simple? Could have been that simple, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see there's another one on the bottom. Oh, I get it. So now if I trip this one, did I close that door? No. I had enough to make a little bit of those. Actually, I haven't been using a long round, but hey.
Would you look at that? Overcomplicated and impractical. Makes sense that the Order built it.
Well, this is taking for bloody ever. I got it open. Be prepared. The intruder is in the lab.
Proceeding to attack. Combat probable. Combatant scared. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Recharge for me.
You know what? Let's
I refuse all vapid commercials. Contact lost. Back in my
The weapon is
what the f-
but do take a moment to admire its classic Order industrial design.
we have to fully charge it up.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
What the world? What does this use? That fires a massive projectile that obliterates everything in its path. Enrich rift particles. Oh, those things I've been Ooh. Alright, so. Where is my... This it? I think that was it. No, this is not it. What is this? Build the tracks nearby enemies, lock zones, and curves the bullet. Ooh. Okay, I'll give it a try. That was... look, I was not expecting it to do... Yeah, that weapon... But it says rift particles, so...
using substance generated by the rifts to make ammo.
Jeez. Oh no, that.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Commander, don't make me avenge you.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Ratcheting up my aggression.
That is insane to me.
I usually prefer assassination over technology theft, but I must admit that was a delightful little heist.
Yeah. I was actually pretty crazy. I was not expecting to get the BFG basically. If you come across anything you can't handle, that's the bad boy for you right there. Well, soon I have ammo for it. I got more rockets. Those are pretty good too, actually. A lot of bodies around, but not a lot of alive creatures or peoples. Which is unusual.
Poser science cult encampment ahead.
God. You know what I should probably do? I should probably heal up before I run into a mine. No, that's due. There's really not a fast travel point in here? That's so weird. I mean, I guess... Hey, hey, stop going this way. I will smoke you because I don't want to hear that weird noise. Reminds me of like The Thing. I just want to see what it takes to craft. That's crazy to me. So I gotta use that sparingly. BFG. I got the BFG. That's freaking hilarious. These guys really like to make fun of stuff. Oh, I actually see it glowing in the snow. Or am I? Oh, okay, maybe I was tripping. Alright, so these mines particularly don't hide well in the snow. I'm not mad at it.
Torpificator at ready status.
What the? Oh, what the heck is that?
Check your scope.
Oh, hold on. All right.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Back and scan.
Why did Ozzy go way over there? I have no idea, but she did.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Go for torpification. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Takes a long time.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Bevins. Am I hitting a crucial critical spot? That's what it's got. Bleed. Were those our mines? I guess. I don't know why she dipped all the way over to them. I didn't see the cannon when I shot at it. I could have did it regardless. I didn't need the kit, but with the kit I was able to do it. I guess she came over here and fought all these guys by herself. Bet you. Nope, I didn't trigger the location thing for this. Oh, snaps. You know, that is considered a booby trap, which is illegal.
Fireton. What a massacre. We missed
Under
it.
the Geneva contract, placing bodies or placing bombs under bodies like that. The war crime. Oh, did they ever say they came? Did this game ever say they came from Earth? I think they did in the first one. Does it hurt if I walk into barbed wire? Yes, it does.
Hostilities are afoot.
Not a good look, Commander.
I think this weapon has like a maximum
Adversary
A lot.
I think this gun has like a maximum level.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Mitigating the threat, locking them down.
Man, it takes so much longer to get these levels now. I bet. What did I need 11 for? Something? To unlock something somewhere. Don't remember what I needed 11 for. And she runs off more. I don't do it that often, but that's so weird. There was not like a thing that said this would. Who puts mines on the deck on road? Oh, y'all are dastardly. Like, what the f— No quick way to fast travel back out here. Oh, I got one. Okay. Sort of. I didn't go. Okay. I don't know how I got that. Oh, it gave it to me. So. Is that not the guy? That was not the way.
You have my thanks. My monitoring station has already informed me that such good work definitely deserves a reward. That is most unfortunate, but at least his sacrifice did help.
You say so. If you say so, I mean, I don't think so, but Oh, no. Where'd I do that at? I haven't come across Angie's Choice. It must be over here. Is it down here? Oh, it must be somewhere we haven't gone yet. I don't like that this one doesn't give you a lot of fast travel points. Either that or I haven't been going far enough to trigger the fast travel points.
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned.
Corneal frostbite. That sounds crazy. But I guess that's why you would be wearing goggles. Shortcut. No. I mean, I guess putting mines down is one way to lock an area or lock down an area without having personnel there.
No lectures, please.
I don't know who Andy's Choice thinks they will convince with this poor quality propaganda, but I sure am grateful for the heat they provide.
Okay. Oh, these guys aren't hostile. Ah, anti-choice.
It's the hotshot for hire from the wireless.
Hey, you there. Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help finding some lost supply. Well, I'll be. That's them, all right. Can I offer you a finder's fee for asset recovery? Great. And here is one standard miscellaneous type 2 short-term contractor one-time assistance fee. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh. Of course, I found the supplies before I found them. Y'all are just holding something that you can't open?
Food drop has landed somewhere off target over in order territory. Exactly where I wanted it. They act all high and mighty, but I give them 30 minutes before they cave and try.
I'm sure he likes to leave their... Like I said, I gotta imagine this world has to stink. There is dead bodies everywhere.
Another way across, perhaps? One that doesn't end in our untimely demise?
Proceeding to attack.
Oh. Oh, wrong one.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerability suffered extensive damage. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Mortificator is charged. Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I backed up quite a distance.
Standing by to stupefy.
I was not sure what's triggering. Oh, they're gonna probably just teleport through because I know they won't. Actually, they will walk right through it and then go down and then get right back up. I don't think I've ever used a smoke grenade on this game. Come on, y'all know I'm gonna choose the order. Who would choose antis? I gotta admit that Auntie's choice has to be the bad guy ending. Oh, you was about to get blasted. That was you. What the heck? This is how you could have done it if you didn't have I don't even, why would you go that way? Oh, maybe if you didn't have the ability to do this? The chemical copies of ultra potassium. Yeah. What did that just give me? It's like armor, wasn't it? Helmet. Hmm.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind. The first few weeks were horrible. Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the nightmares began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them is emptiness. The Order speaks of humanity becoming something more, but their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust and death, and the rifts await us. Those rifts, I find the absolute annihilation they offer oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
I have nothing to say. Unless you want to discuss the inverse of the Planck function. In which case, I'll talk your ear off.
Hmm. That's a really big rift. What's that? Doesn't show anything on the map.
Welcome, distinguished consumer, to the front lines of Auntie's Choice.
Welcome, big spender.
Auntie's Choice welcomes you to Forward Operating Base. You should take care in this hostile climb. Risks include frostbite, cave-ins, hypothermia, cultists, landmines, long falls, gangrene, damaged electrical equipment, and ascertaining risks and sending the appropriate low-ranking soldiers to meet them is a That's enough for rote greetings. You're not a feckless civilian, or you would have died Cloister's a sty. I want off-planet yesterday, with my extremities intact, and that necessitates aid. You do my work for me? Some Protectorate jackanapes are holed up on some main routes near here, thereby separating us. Remove them by any means. Preferably by killing them and scatter. The sooner you get rid of them, the sooner I can take credit. Clear the Protectorate out from get to fighting, or... I'm open to ideas. What do you expect that they've done with the archive?
Clearly they've added more automechs and turrets. I believe they have more soldiers. The scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night. They give me the creeps.
I would rather have them scavenging than attacking us. Running the place.
So long as
You've been quite an asset.
Why did my stuff get so bad? I didn't even realize my toxicity was that high. I must have touched something or...
Welcome to Auntie's Choice. We look forward to your inevitable acquisition and/or merger.
You don't always have to go right for dismemberment, Asa. Consider a more subtle approach. You know, death by 1,000 cuts.
Only 1,000 cuts? I once cut down a skeptic with 1,100 cuts. At least that's when I stopped counting.
The fact that you counted does not make the story less unsettling.
What is this?
Hostilities are afoot. Combatant scan.
She's stabbing his body on the ground.
They're benumbed, locking them down.
Hmm. %, sure she stabbed him while he was on the ground. One scary, violent chick. Explosives are definitely one thing I've not invested in at all. Well, hold on. I think leadership is another one I haven't invested in. explosives, leadership, and I think I put like 1 point into like melee. Does this thing have a level? I mean, it definitely holds more ammo. I think it start off with like 10. Oh, okay. It's so far out there. Oh, that's still alive.
Mobilizing.
Oh, there goes that question. I didn't know if it was gonna stop at 10.
Check your scope. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
I don't care. I'm not going up there to get that.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Unfriendly company. They're wrong.
Combatant scanned. Go for torpification. I have a fix on their weaknesses. I can have it.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Consider self-preservation a priority. Combatant scanned.
analyzed. Lay down fire.
All right, backing up. There's another one right around the back, isn't there? Up there on the top.
Adversary. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Throw they butts up. That one was up here hiding the whole time. I don't even remember shooting this guy, but okay. Oh no, maybe not. I feel like I haven't gotten one of those in a while. No card. Up, down, around, up, You didn't say jelly. There's peanut butter jelly in there. There's peanut butter cabinet. Alright guys, that is going to be it. Just like to say thanks to everybody jumping off the journey, dropped any likes, subscribe, left any comments. Thank you, appreciate you. And if you didn't, would you kindly go down to the bottom and drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think. And don't forget the bell button, because if you don't, YouTube won't let you know we post anything. And I will see you guys later. I am a goof.